fight for your life. It's go out there and fight for your life. And that's just to get ready for fight. That's how come I'm always in shape, because when I fight in the gym, it's a fight. I fight.
You know, they say no fight's a big fight, it's just another fight. Don't fight the legend or the big name, just fight the body. And that's all I'm here to do, is really challenge myself against the best fighters.
What's going on, you guys? And happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. This is our day. But Mike Tyson tells Jon Jones that if he wants to make some real money, that he has to fight him. Got the article linked in the description. And Mike Tyson actually believes that the UFC fighters will never earn as much as boxers. This is what he had to say. Listen to this. UFC is more popular than boxing, right? And when he said that, I do agree. UFC is more popular than boxing right now. Higher ratings, right? But a UFC fighter will never be richer than a first-class fighter. To make $100 million, Conor McGregor had to fight Floyd Mayweather. Jon Jones gotta fight me if he wants to make some super money. So that's what Mike Tyson said in regards to Jon Jones and his current situation with the UFC. And as you see here, Jon Jones responded, says, I'm listening. And that if I'll come over there and box if you let me get a fight in the octagon. I promise I won't break too much bones because I respect you. Paraphrasing is on the screen for you to read it. Now, will something come from this? Who knows? Something just telling me that Jon Jones see the UFC for what they really is. I mean, just look at it, people. Just look at it. Jon Jones been around for how long now? About 10 years now. About a decade. Since he was like 22, 23 years old. He's about 34 now. 33, 34 now. Been at the top of the game pretty much ever since. They wouldn't even let him get a heavyweight super fight with Francis Ngannou. So what makes you think that they're going to let him fight an Iron Mike Tyson? Now, if Jon Jones retired, I think UFC contract is set up to where like you can't really do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pretty much have to wait out his duration of his contract. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm assuming that's what it is. But he will likely have to get UFC's permission to go over there to fight a Mike Tyson for a charity event. Now, even though Mike Tyson has a good relationship with Dana White and the UFC and things of that nature, I still think they will make it really hard for Jon Jones to get that fight. They'll let Conor McGregor go over there and do a boxing match with Floyd Mayweather, but they probably won't let Jon Jones go over there and have an expedition fight with Mike Tyson. It will be interesting to see. Jon Jones' hands is terrible. At one point it seemed like he was developing good hands, but it seemed like he just stopped working on his boxing altogether. And I think at this point of his career, at his age, as long as he's been around, I think if Jon Jones worked on his boxing more, these fights that he's been kind of looking bad in or struggling against would be a lot easier for him. Because let's be honest, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to throw a punch than it is to throw a kick. It's in a sense that over time your legs will start to get old. Your knees start having problems. Jon Jones should have been working on his boxing over the years because his kicks and everything is just it's not really working like it once was. The little stomp, little knee kick he liked to do. I mean, it works because it's a kind of a dirty trick. I really don't like that move. I never liked that move. But people are starting to figure out Jon Jones' game. So Jon Jones is slowly, people are slowly catching up to Jon Jones now. And Jon Jones got to switch it up. And if Jon Jones had been working on his boxing, he got that super long reach, these fights would have probably been a lot easier for him. You know what I'm saying? If his boxing had been up to par. That's just my opinion on it. But yeah, Mike Tyson versus Jon Jones. I don't know if anything gonna happen from it. Us fight fans lately, we just been kind of scratching at the door. We haven't really, we don't know what's happening. Boxing itself has been absolutely terrible. I don't know what to expect. Mike Tyson, Jamie Foxx is supposed to be doing a Mike Tyson movie, so we heard, we seen him come out with that. He looking on jacked and swole. He looking like he's ready for the role. So that should be pretty good. Jamie Foxx, as we know, he does a phenomenal job once he really puts his everything into a role. Jamie Foxx is probably one of the best actors out there anyway. But yeah, man, Mike Tyson and Jon Jones. I highly doubt the UFC gives Jon Jones this opportunity. I'm not sure how his contract works. I'm not sure if he's retired from MMA, he'll be able to actually float around, do whatever he wants. And as you all know, Jorge Masvidal is at feuds with the UFC. All this stuff has calmed down, but you heard Amanda Nunes was talking about retiring because, really, to be honest, what's left for it besides a Valentina Shevchenko fight, another fight with her. But other than that, what's left? She might look to fight a boxer. So, if the MMA fighter wants to make some real money, they got to go fight a boxer. That's just what it is. And if a boxer wants to make a lot of money, usually you want to fight an MMA fighter and you bring the sports together, then boom, you have a blockbuster event. But tell me what you guys think. Jon Jones versus Mike Tyson. Who will win that expedition fight? And we know Mike is going to beat Jon Jones in boxing. Come on, let's be real. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.